How we doing, everybody?
Hola.
Welcome to another episode of Getting Jiggled With It. I'm Will.
I'm Audrey.
And today we're playing the final villain in the Marvel Villainous. I was going to say Marvel Champions. That's Saturday. Saturday's Marvel Champions. We're playing the final villain, which is M.O.D.O.K from the Marvel Villainous expansion, Mischief and Malice. I had to think of the name of it's right here. Although I don't know if it says Mischief and Malice here. No, it just says instructions. But yes, we're playing the final villain. We are playing M.O.D.O.K versus Taskmaster because we have not played Taskmaster yet. And there were 5 villains in the core box, so that does give us one more video that we will make in the near future playing Thanos and Hela. Of course, this is a live gameplay. We do play all of our gameplays live. We will give you a slight overview of the characters and what their objectives are, but this isn't really a how to play video. We're guaranteed to make rules mistakes. Why? Because we always make rules mistakes, usually to our own detriment, making the game harder for ourselves. With that said, Audrey is playing Taskmaster, and what is Taskmaster's objective?
It is have 4 allies, each with 5 or more strength, and each at a different location. So
Taskmaster basically got to get his allies out, and then he's got to start buffing them up with the handy-dandy strength tokens. And then I've got M.O.D.O.K. So M.O.D.O.K has to actually activate the Cosmic Cube. So there's a multi-step journey similar to what we had to do with, what was it, Killmonger and who'd you play the first time? Ultron, right? Had to do a couple different things to get it activated. I've got to create the Cosmic Cube. I've got to use the Cosmic Cube. And I also need to have a loyalty of 5. So I'm basically... AIM wants to make sure I'm doing a good job, and if I kill off my AIM henchmen, they get very, very mad. So then I lose loyalty. So it's kind of it's a back and forth. Now I've heard that M.O.D.O.K is kind of difficult, which is kind of bad for us because, as usual, we don't pre-play most of the games because we want to show you guys how they play basically out of the box, first time demonstration. So yeah, we're gonna have to see how this works out. Now for the Fate deck, now there is something special about the Fate deck. If you saw my unboxing video, of course, the old cards had the marker on the bottom. The new cards have them on the front, basically saying what version it is. So of course, when you play, if you're going to play 2 different boxes, which we're playing M.O.D.O.K and we're playing Taskmaster, it's recommended that you do mix and match. So what we had to do was take... it says to take and shuffle all of the regular cards together, which they're all heroes, so it's the Avengers and S.H.I.E.L.D. And you mix them together, and then you choose 11. And then it says to take all the events, mix them together, and then choose 4 at random. I felt like that would still, because of this marker, because of the version marker, I thought that was still going to be a little bit too easy to determine. So what I did was I took 6 S.H.I.E.L.D. agents, and I took 6 Avengers, put them together, so 12 instead of 11, so that is against the rules, that's a no-no. And then I did the same thing, there was 4 and 4 events, I randomly just picked 2 events out of each. That way it's an even number from the 2 decks. I think the way they say in the book to do it, I feel like you could hinder a particular villain more than another, because I think I was reading online that certain villains in S.H.I.E.L.D. are more hurtful to the S.H.I.E.L.D. villain, or to the villains in the Mischief and Malice. So, but that's what we did. We got 12 heroes, we have 4 events, and then we mixed our Fate decks in with it. Unlike the last gameplay, I don't think there was any restrictions or any special setup instructions that we needed to know about. My special setup instructions was my loyalty bar, and put it on numero 1. So we can do our extra life dice roll without the fear of doing something wrong this time. So of course, if you did watch our last video, we did accidentally roll the dice, because we always roll the dice, because we're always supporting Extra Life charities. And I lost, there it was. It was there, and then I lost it, and there she be. So we do roll our Extra Life die to determine who goes first. Of course, in the last game, Audrey should have gone first, regardless of what the dice roll was. But if you would like to support Children's Miracle Network and the children that are sick and injured and need our help, there's always a link down below that you can click on. Every dollar is helpful. If you can't donate $1, make sure you go retweet our pinned tweet or share the post on our Facebook page. That's a lot of stuff. All right, so we're going to roll the die. High or low, even or odd. What do you want to play today?
Odd.
Odd? You are an odd one. All right. And one would be odd. That was an 18. That is even. I don't know how MODOK plays. I really don't. I've got a 3, a 2, and a 1. You got a 3. We really neither one of them are bad for power. So, yeah. I'm going to go second. I've never got to go second, so I'm going to go second. So I get the extra energía para mía. All right. So Audrey is first. Did you look at your cards to see what you want to do? Wow, that's this is a shockingly, like, I don't think this is supposed to be your first hand. I really don't. Now I do still need to get to 5 loyalty, so I do still need to get to 5 loyalty.
I pay.
I do need to find me a scientist, though. All right, so you got your 3.
Oh, I don't know. I need this.
Don't forget what your specialty card this time. Last time you discarded your specialty card.
See, no, I have it.
No, you haven't. Now, one of my cards allows me to do something in your domain, but I forget which one it is. Or no, you can come over to my domain all the time and play.
Okay, I'm going to pay for this too. Specialty.
Okay, so specialty lesson plan. Pay 1 power. Find an item or effect in your discard pile and put that card into your hand. Oh, so you did 2 at once. You paid the 3 for both. You got Anaconda. When Anaconda is used in a vanquish action, place 1 strength token on each remaining ally. Ooh. And you control at her location. Oh, control at her. Huh?
Previous
when each remaining ally you control at her. Oh, at her, because she gets discarded. So at her previous location where she was. Okay. It's kind of worded out. How it's worded that way. Yeah.
Discard this.
Yeah. So you play both cards, and then if you want to discard.
No.
No? Okay. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go to the 3. Give me 3. I'm going to go ahead and I don't have enough to play my Cosmic Cube. When you play anything calculations, take any uncovered action on your domain. Okay. So I'm going to pay 1 for my infinite calculations, and then I'm going to take the 3 power action again. So it puts me at 6. And then for my second action, I'm going to play Cosmic Cube as my item. That takes all of that, so that gets me Cosmic Cube out. When Cosmic Cube is played, increase loyalty by 1. And
you started muy bien.
I know, that's what I said. I had the good 2 good. I had 2 of my cards that I needed in my hand, and then yeah, I had infinite calculation, which worked out to allow me to get the 6 to get it out. So that is good. Now I don't know. There's probably a fate card that makes that thing go away, or something that I can do incorrectly to make that go away. Yeah, so it says win the game by activating loyalty at 5 and creating the Cosmic Cube is in play. See, that's weird because it doesn't say that you have to do the creating the Cosmic Cube to play the Cosmic Cube. I guess it's not. It's a fake Cosmic Cube right now, and then once I do creating, then it actually makes it into a Cosmic Cube because that's what that looks like. Yeah, because this is my specialty. Okay, what are you doing? Oh, you're still where you were.
I'm doing this.
Okay.
So I am playing this one that says choose another player.
That'd be me.
Reveal cards from that player's villain deck until you reveal an ally. Play your ally to that player's domain for free. Then gain power equal to that ally's cost +1.
So it says reveal. That's not an ally. That's not an ally. That's not an ally. I don't have a lot of allies. Oh, there you go. So aim soldier. So you play him for
So
free.
3.
Or where do you? You get to play him, but I mean, it's really doesn't matter where he goes.
In the submarine.
In the yellow submarine. And then, unlike Disney Villainous, you shuffle on a reveal action, so you don't actually discard; it just shuffles and reveals. Although that actually would kind of be fake cards can be brutal for MODOK if you release the Cosmic Cube too soon. Yeah, thanks, Jonathan. I think I got that too late now.
Okay.
He says releasing the Cosmic Cube too early is mal because I guess there's a fake card that can get rid of my Cosmic Cube, like fake cards that get rid of items. And then it's my only one, so I have to go through I'm gonna have to discard to get my deck back. Yeah, you're right. I might have hurt myself there. So you get 2 strength.
I did 3 because
Was it strength or power? What does it say you get? No, trainer for hire. Power. Okay, I thought it was strength.
Equal to that allies cost +1.
Okay, so 3. Yeah. All right, sorry. Oh, that's a good one then. I thought it was to get you your strength, since that's what you have to do is get 5 strength on each of your... Now, do they have to have a total with 5 or more strength? So yeah, basically you just have to get their strength over 5, so you'd only have to get +1/+1 on her to get her to 5.
I just still don't know how...
Well,
I guess cards will tell you?
Cards will tell you to do it, or like she gets knocked out. Remember, when she gets knocked out, she adds strength.
Yeah.
Alright, so you did a play card, you do your 2, you don't have an activate, and you don't need to move Anaconda. Okay. So I have 1 aim soldier, so that's good. Alright, so I'm going to go here, so I get my 2. And then I can activate, which I can't do because I can't do that yet. Discard and fate. Fate action! It's Thor! Alright, so we got Thor for Oddity. He has 5 strength. I'm gonna cover up your 2. Alright. That and do I get to no, I don't get to play a card. This isn't a play a card section. It's discard though. I think I need this right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna discard 1. Okay. Your turn.
Okay, so I move.
So Jonathan was saying it's bad to play because you'd have to shuffle or go through your deck. There you go. That's how I go through my deck if the cube ends up in the discard pile. Mucho power.
Okay, so I'll play first this one. Place a +1 strength token on ally.
Well, that's when you activate it.
Okay, well, I'm going to play it.
Well, no, it's just a... Oh, you're going to play it. That's going to be an extra thing at that location.
See?
Okay. Yeah.
Because it's the only ally.
Yeah, but it's on activation, so you have to go to an activation square to activate that. Well, no, this doesn't have to be placed on an item. This is just saying when you use your activate ability, you can...
To any?
Yeah, to any. Oh, at this location. Okay, yeah. I missed that. You're right. It says at this location.
Yeah. And should pay the Taskmaster sword.
Hang on. Did you paid for the other one? Yeah. Okay.
This one was 1.
1.
I did.
Okay.
I just paid for the second one. Yeah.
That's fine.
And so
you can see that it's an activation.
I have to play this one here because it's the only ally I have.
Because it says attached to an ally?
Yeah, all of Taskmaster's allies gain +1 strength while at the same location as Taskmaster sword.
Well, no, but you can just put it at another location.
But then wait until I get
Yeah, just wait till you get an ally there. As long as it doesn't say attach, you can place it at any location. So it's just an item sitting at that location. That's all.
Okay, and then and discard one.
And discard one. Yeah. All right. Right here. My 3. I'm going to play 1 card. So I'm going to play my. Oops. And my calculate probability for that 3 that I just got. And then I'm going to use 2 to get another aim soldier. And put him in the laboratory, and that is it, because I cannot attack. Alright. Alright, so 1 power.
1 power, and I am paying 2.
Okay.
For this one, crossbones.
Crossbones.
Crossbones might be played from your discard pile. What?
Yeah, so once he gets knocked out, you can actually play. So whenever he gets discarded, sit him kind of off to the side so you remember that you have him. But yeah, you can play him from your discard pile. So he's at, how much strength does he have?
3.
3, so that if you put him on that location, then yeah, he'll be at 4.
Maybe up?
Yeah, well, as long as you remember.
I never remember.
So it says as long. So it says.
He gets +1.
So he gets +1.
So he's at 4.
Yep.
And then fate.
No fate. Event, and it is a global event. So it is protected vibranium. When you play an item, pay 1 additional power. Wow. Reward, you may find any item from your deck or discard pile and put in your hand. Actually, that can come in very handy for me. Which means I'm not going to try to work on that. So this is a global one. This one's not. This is both of us.
Okay.
So that's actually good for me, because if I ever lose the cube, then that actually allows me to go get it by knocking that out. Although I don't think I have a lot of. I think most of my guys are very low strength. Yeah, 2, because they're all scientists. They're all smart guys. So it takes a lot for me to be able to do that.
Okay.
Turno. Okay. I'm going to go to 2. So far, I haven't found anything else that gains me loyalty. Like everything's making, like, this gave me loyalty, but nothing else is gaining me loyalty. So I gotta find the rest of my loyalty cards. There are 4 more allies in aim with their name in play. Okay, so I gotta find this Hail M.O.D.O.K thing in my deck somewhere. Okay. So I got my 2. I'm gonna fate Adri. Adri gets Hokito. When Hawk is defeated, instead of discarding him, place a +1 strength token on him and relocate him to another player's domain. Nothing can be attached to the Hawk. So you can't kill him. He just keeps going from domain to domain and getting stronger.
Yeah.
Oh man. Where do I want to put him at? I'm gonna put him behind Thor, because Thor's got that protection thing on him. That means you can't beat up on him until you beat up on Thor. Because they have a bromance. Remember, they're work colleagues. I know him from work. All right. Fate. Activate. Discard any number of cards in your hand. Draw cards equal to the number you discarded. I'll do that now. All leaders in play, all of M.O.D.O.K's villain cards cost 1 power less, but I don't have enough power to play him. Yeah, I'm going to discard my 1 aim scientist. I'm going to discard 2. I'm going to discard leader as well, so I can draw 2 cards. Alright. Super Adaptoid. Super Adaptoid is used in a vanquish action. He gains equal strength to the hero vanquished. Oh, so he's just an automatic. He's an automatic KO. Okay. So I don't have enough to do anything, so that is it. I would have been better off playing the AIM soldiers. Oh well.
Okay, I'm coming home.
You're coming home?
There's power.
Tres power.
But I'm going to spend it all.
Yeah, you're going to spend it on. Of course you are. Oh yeah, because you're on the double play plus discard.
Okay, and I'm going to pay 2 for Jagged Bow.
Jagged bow?
Jagged?
Jagged.
Why jagged?
I don't know. It's English. It's muy
This is
difícil.
double G, maybe?
See, double G is jagged. Because jagged.
Jagged.
Because it's ED. It's past tense?
It is... well, here it works as an adjective. Yeah. But
after relocating or playing Jagged Bow to an event, you may relocate or play a second ally to the same event for free. Ooh. So that allows you that if you do a relocate action to move him up here, right, then you get to take another person to move him up there with him.
And I'm going to pay 2 for Blood Spider.
Blood Spider, okay.
When Blood Spider is played, you may relocate a hero from any location to Blood Spider's location.
So you only need 4 allies with 5 strength.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So he's at 4, he's at 3, she's at, well, that's what you're going to do now is you're going to be activating and you keep adding, you can keep +1ing her. Okay, so and it doesn't matter if they're there or if they're my domain or if they're in your domain.
So I activate, no I can't activate it. So discard
No discard? You don't have to discard.
I played these 2, these 2 were like together like this. But it's the same.
Oh, so somehow you had an extra card.
Yeah.
Well,
sorry.
Just put one down, put it as your top card on your deck. That's fine.
Huh?
Yeah, just put it as the top card as your deck.
Okay, lo siento.
Well, it's because we shuffled, but you know, it's first time playing them, so I guess we're sticking together a little bit. The shuffle did not quite work. You'll be crooked.
I forgot what it's going to do. Oh, discard.
You're on your discard action.
No, I don't want to discard.
Okay. So draw for end of turn.
No, solamente.
I don't know where I want to go. Guess I'll just go to the 3. I'll get my 3. And then I'll pay the 5 to play my creating the cube. And now I can pay 3 power to gain 1 loyalty. You may activate the creating cube as long as you have at least 1 ally with scientist. I don't have an ally with scientist yet. The only other thing I can do is draw because I can't play any more cards. Back to you. Oh, any uncovered action in my domain. See, I didn't even read that right. I mean, I did the action I wanted to do, but it's any uncovered action in your domain. So I could actually use any one of the cards. Like, it doesn't have to be specifically. For some reason, that just looks crooked to me. My eyes play tricks on me. Or actually, I think Audrey's board is a little bit going that way.
Okay, so I'll go here.
Jonathan said he had the same problem. The cards can be broken in. Yeah, I did notice the new cards at least are a little bit slicker. When I did the unboxing, I noticed the old cards from the first box were a little bit weren't as slick, but at least the ones from the new one are a little bit slicker. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe I was imagining things when I was doing the unboxing. I don't know.
Okay, move there. So I activate me activation.
Activate your activation, so that is gain 1 strength.
Oh, I don't have to pay.
No, it's just an activate. So she's at 4.
4.
Yep.
I play.
Fate.
Okay, fate. See.
Oop. It's a freebie because it's yours. Nothing happens.
Huh?
It's a freebie because it's yours. It's your fate. So the same thing happened to me when we were playing last. Yeah, when we played Tuesday. Same thing happened to me as I pulled my own fate card when I was trying to fate you. So it's like we both kind of got off free, unfortunately, which is, I don't know. That's kind of weird, right? Because you have to choose who you're going to fate, but you can't put somebody else's event card on them. Let me double check that you're not supposed to pull another card. Target events must be played against a villain indicated by the icon in the lower right corner. However, we're not a global event. Whether or not place in target event above the event, it is not considered part of the main. Only is a person vendetta. If you draw a target event card for your villain, discard it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Discard it. So
this activation works only once. I mean, it's just one time.
Yeah, unless you have a card that allows you to activate a second time. Like I've got a card that
have a card that says perform an activate action.
Yeah, so that would allow you to activate it a second time.
Yes.
It's just an activate action. Any activate action. Yeah. So you can even do this activate action, to be honest.
Oh, that's the one.
Yeah, you pay 1 power to get an item or effect in your discard pile or deck and put that card into your hand.
But can I do this one again?
Yeah, you can do that one again. Well, it's at her location, right?
Oh, well, just add.
Yeah, so you would have to add it to there. Yeah, so you can do that.
Yes, settle.
Settle, okay. So she's at 5.
Okay,
for
and
now. I could put a hero over there and then you're forced to get rid of her.
I don't understand why I would be able to add a strength to an ally on your domain.
Because remember, you can put your guys in my domain.
But I don't understand why.
Because you can use them as heroes. Remember, that's one of the differences between this and Disney.
Oh.
Is you can send allies to my domain to block just like heroes. No, you use the move action. You just use the regular move action.
I have never done that.
I know we've never done that. We've never really had a reason to. I don't like it when you were playing as Lady Masque. Or Madame Masque. I don't think you wanted to send your allies over there because you couldn't kill them.
Yeah,
so you probably weren't thinking to do it. Ultron. I sent one of my guys over to yours when we were playing Ultron.
I think so.
Yeah, I sent you somebody to play with.
Okay.
It's just another way to block. The reason they did that is because of the event cards, right? Are kind of taking up the deck, so it's harder to get heroes out. You're also not drawing 2 at a time. Like in Disney, you would draw 2 and be like, oh, I'm going to play the hero because I want to block your things, right? Here you don't have that option. You're pulling 1 card and doing what the card says, no matter what.
Okay, so I did play the activation.
Activate. You played a card. No. Yeah, that was your freebie.
Oh, I see, the freebie.
So discard.
Fate. Ready?
Yeah, you faded. It was this one.
On this card.
No? Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go to the 2. What do I want to do? Yeah, I'm going to do the 2. 2. And then I'm going to play Infinite Calculations for 1. I don't know why I just did that. To get 3. Oh, Azul. Estas para ti, not para mí. Do that. A Fate. Oh no, there isn't a play card on that one. Dang it. I messed up. There's no play There's not a play card on that one, so I can't do that. But I do an activate. I can't do that. I'm going to discard 1, 2 cards to draw 2 cards. Okay, and then I do a fate action to you. Helicarrier, nothing happens because we already have one out. Wow, those are not good fates. We've gotten all events. I got 2 heroes and the rest have been the events. And then I can do a regular discard action. Get rid of that. That's all. I've been discarding this Psionic Blast like crazy because I don't have any guys to get rid of right now.
So I also, in theory, just need. I have my allies.
You have your
I
allies.
don't need more.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so I am going to.
So I don't know who Blood Spider is. That's really bad. Like, I mean, I read the comics and I don't remember who Blood Spider is. He kind of looks like a crossover between Spider-Man and Venom, and I don't know. He's got a red head, like Spider-Man 2099. It's just weird. He's like a crossover. Maybe he's in a later comics that I haven't gotten to yet. Do not recognize me.
Okay. I am going to.
Have you moved?
No. I'm going to move.
Now remember, you can also, with that move action, the move, it allows you to move a ally or an item.
Or an item.
So you could actually move your training dummy around.
That's right. Well, I have.
That's what I'm saying, because you have another training dummy, but when you activate, you can only activate 1 card. You don't activate all of your...
Wait. I'm going to go here.
Okay. Tres. Play
and I am
2
going
cards.
to play perform and activate action.
Mm.
Can that be that?
Why?
Or...
Well, she's already at 5. You wouldn't want to do that one. You could do
Okay, then I play the other card.
Okay.
Which is this one. And I don't know if I should play on the same one or another one because
now remember, this can only move when you do, if you do that, that can only move 1 away. So this can only go to there or there.
Did I pay?
Did you pay 1? No, you did not pay 1. You're trying to get freebies.
I'm being honest and I am asking just to get an answer.
Trying to get freebies. No freebies. You don't.
I'm seeing what to discard.
Well, you didn't play your second card yet. Are you going to play your second card?
No, my partner's...
Well, now you can play that.
Yeah.
Now you can play it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So that's your second card. So now you can add 1 to him.
And I am going to discard one.
All right. Alright, so I'm going to... I need to slow you down. I'm going to go...
You don't slow me down, you don't have to.
I do, I need to. So Fate. I'm going to give you all the Avengers. Captain America. When Captain America is played, place a +1 strength token on Captain America and each other hero in the targeted player's domain. We're going to get rid of that one there. So
if I move...
+1.
If I move...
+1. Lo siento. So that was the Fate. And then I'm going to play Aim Scientists, which I need. Oh, dang it, I needed the leader. I needed leader. One ally with scientist in their name. Oh, scientist or leader in play. Okay, so yeah, so I need my scientist. Stop moving, board. So I'm going to play my Aim Scientist. So if aim scientist is used in a vanquish action, I lose 1 loyalty because I should not kill my scientists. That is muy mal. But now I can do that activate action if I want to. Discard. No, I want to keep that. I don't need 2 of those. I'll get rid of 1 of those. We'll draw 2 for the end of my turn. Blood Spider was trained by Taskmaster to kill Spider-Man. He's not a very many comics. Ah, okay. Yeah, I guess when you think about it, like if you're going to take a villain, I mean, even though some villains are popular, some aren't, when you take a villain like that, you have to find some kind of allies to put into his deck. And normally Taskmaster was like a solo guy against Captain America. Although he was against... although Taskmaster was against Black Widow in the new movie. Well, we can say Taskmaster's in the new movie. We can't let the secret out of the bag. Spoilers. I think a lot of people already know because people kind of figured it out from like stuff that shows up on the internet before the movie comes out, but
no mas.
No mas. No mas. Spoilers. Where are you going? You don't have much left to do.
I need to play 2 cards. I need to...
You're gonna have to start using your actual heroes to start vanquishing.
My ally?
And with your allies, sorry. What did I say, your heroes? You can't use the heroes.
But okay, I'm going to play this one, which is 1. So this one says that when Diamondback is played, place -1 token on any hero at Diamondback's location.
So just get rid of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because basically it took the +1 down to a -1.
So now
are you sure you wanted to take it off Hulk and not off of Thor?
No, it is Thor.
Well,
how do I know?
Well, move the one up to Hulk. Yeah, there you go. Because you got to defeat Thor first. You have to beat up Thor first.
Okay, so I still need...
Yeah, you're fine.
I can't beat... No. See, I can... Can I? So this one, who did I put it to? To Thor?
You did the -1 to Hulk. That didn't make any sense because Thor needs to be knocked out first.
Yeah, but then the other +1 was on this one?
One was on Thor, one was on Hulk. Because Captain America had you put 1 on each.
On each, okay. So...
if you're going to do -1, you're better to do the -1 on Thor because...
But I can beat him now.
Are you on a bank? Yeah.
I mean, I could. Yeah, I have the allies
yeah, you have enough.
I need.
Yep.
Even though they are not 5. One of them needs to be 5 for the objective, right?
Because you're at 4/4. Oh yeah, you're at 4/4. Mm-hmm.
But I need to kill him.
Well,
I cannot do anything to Hulk if this one is there.
Well, here's the thing. There are ways to win without taking them out. You just basically have to move the training dummy over and then activate it, and then you can build up the one guy's strength on him, which you're going to do that way quicker. Even with what I've done to slow you down, you're still going to do that way quicker. You'd be able to do that way quicker than me getting 3 loyalty. Like, the only way I can get loyalty is I've got a card that lets me get loyalty, and I haven't gotten it yet. So I mean, your best bet is to then move that training dummy over underneath those guys if you're not wanting to take out Thor. I mean, really, the only reason to take out Thor is if you get a benefit of like extra strength for taking him out.
Place +1 strength token on him. Oh.
That's when you knock him out. Yeah. So you have to beat both of them. Like I said, you don't have to, Miyamura. You can win the game in like 4 turns.
So I just leave this there and...
You go over, you move the training dummy underneath of Spider, and then you activate it, and then you go to another activation square. Actually, you can do it in 2. You can do it in 2 turns. You can win in 2 turns. You can win in 2 turns.
But I need to go back and move. I am not in a move.
No, this is you're still on this turn.
Yeah.
Next turn you go to the move. And you
then I
move
move
training
this
dummy
one.
over. Then you activate it. He gets +1. Then you come right back over here and gets another +1. I've shown that's the end of the game. We'll play it out. Maybe I'll get lucky and get something to get my. Oh yeah, he needs one more too. So. Oh, he's at 4. Oh, you need 5.
Each of them needs
5. Okay, yeah. So it's going to take a couple times, but all you have to do is keep going back and forth between those 2 locations and keep activating. Yeah, I mean they're not slowing you down, and that's actually something I didn't pay attention to. I should have put one guy here to get rid of the activation. I was more worried about getting rid of your power. I needed to get rid of that activation. So I have to hope that I get a fate card that helps me.
Oh, but the thing is that, for example, I have this.
Well, you can't play another card.
No, but I mean, if I
well, you didn't fate me yet, right?
Okay, no.
All right. Another global event. Don't know how that happened. We're getting all events and heroes. We haven't gotten a single effect or one of my villains yet. Or one of my heroes. Wait a minute, are we the heroes or the villains now? I'm confused. I guess villains think they're the good guys. They think they're going up for noble, just cause. We can't. Oh, you're looking, trying to figure out what you want to discard. Okay.
That's it.
What was your activation?
No, I think I'll do the activation.
There you go. Now he's a 5. Alright. So I need to be able to play a card this time. Alright. So I'll go here. Get 3. I'm going to play Aim Attack. Reveal cards from your villain deck until ally is revealed. Play that card immediately. Alright, so Aim Scientist. I'll just put the Scientist on all the cubes. Why not? And then I gotta shuffle this one card back into my deck. Alright. So did that. Play a second card. I'm going to play Infinite Calculations for 1. And I can take any action. So I'm going to take the Activate action. And I'm going to pay 3 power to gain 1 loyalty. That is a lot of power for 1 loyalty. I'm going to be honest with you. That is a lot of power just to gain 1 loyalty. I mean, I guess it makes sense, because, I mean, if you can just keep going back, because my 3 doesn't get covered up, I can just keep going back and forth getting 3, but then and then go back to the activation and just keep doing that back and forth. So did that. And draw cards. I still have not gotten the card that I need that allows me to get loyalty. Okay. Don't look at the cards you want to play. That's not what you want to do.
No, I want to move, but the thing is that... See, but before I do that, I have a card that would allow me to put a strength on it. That shield gains 1 strength for each hero at this location. So if I play here,
yes,
he would get 5 because I have 2 heroes here.
Yes.
And then there will be another one with 5, so I will have only 1.
Okay. See. Lo siento, I did not see your cards.
No, I know. But
there's always more than one way to...
I was reading this again and again because I don't think... I mean, I have not vanquished anybody,
no,
and
you
I'm
don't,
almost done with it.
We've had many games where we don't vanquish anybody. It happens all the time, where it does not... Having heroes and stuff in your realm, or in this case, domain, doesn't seem to impact the game enough to where it affects anything. So is it just... It says attached to somebody, though, right? Oh, he gains. That character gains. Okay.
It's like very...
No, I didn't know he...
I'm lucky because
yes,
I have 2 heroes
because you have 2
here.
heroes, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so scared because I'm about to win and I don't know why I think you're going to
Well, where did you put Taskmaster? Where's he at? What was the move you were taking?
I was going to
there.
do
Okay,
this.
so you get your 3 in there. Yeah.
But
Did you get your energy? Your power?
no, because I was so excited.
Oh, okay. You're so excited for the other move that you're making.
I paid though. I already paid.
I have no way to get.
And then
I gotta find that card. Probably instead of doing that, I should have done that. I should have done this one instead. And just discarded my whole hand.
now, if I play my other card,
Play your second card. Okay.
it would be this one. I want to make sure I'm right. Can I tell you?
Okay.
When a character is vanquished at this location, place a +1 strength token on each ally. Oh no!
Each ally at that location. Yeah, so that wouldn't help.
I thought it was going to help you.
At another location.
So okay, so
Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. What is... Okay, so... Aim Scientist of Spring. When Aim Scientist of Spring is played, all other allies and gain +1 strength. Starting your turn if they're fewer than 3, you lose 1 loyalty. Why would you ever want to play her? Like, there's a card in his deck that makes me gain strength, but lose loyalty. Like, that makes no sense. I need all hail M.O.D.O.K. You have 4 more allies, I gain 1 loyalty. It only costs me 1 power to do it. Alright, Alright, I've got to fate you again. It's the only thing I can do. Alright, so fate.
Oh my god.
Traitor. Remove any ally from the targeted villain's domain. If M.O.D.O.K is the targeted villain, he also loses 2 but I'm not the targeted villain. So remove any ally. No, I'm trying to see what happens. When Anaconda is... Oh, when she's using a vanquish. I want to make sure that if I got rid of her, that she wasn't going to spread it. The problem is they're all 3s. I know. Adios.
Wait.
Let's see here. So I can discard already, and I can play a card. I'm going to play Aim Attack for free. Reveal cards from villain deck until allies reveal. Play that ally for no cost. Oh, yay. It's the Aim Scientist, and I did not want her. I did not want her at all. So when Aim Scientist Supreme is played, all other Aim in their name, in their domain, gets +1. But I have to make sure that I keep more than... The start of your turn, if there are fewer than 3, I lose loyalty. Oh yay, everybody gets... I got them stronger. It doesn't do me any good. And I can discard... I'm going to discard both of those, so I can draw 3. Okay. Back to you.
My William.
Lo siento. It's timing. That's like what happened last time we played, right? Like, I got the card I needed to stop you at, like, the perfect time one of the other times.
So, if I want...
That's a vanquish action. No. It just allows you to perform a vanquish action. Amor, you should go back and do the other strategy now.
Because I have a card that says...
Okay, Lo siento. I don't know what your cards say.
Because
Lo siento. I'm not... No. I shouldn't tell you what to do.
I'm going to tell you what I want to do.
I should not tell you how to play. You should just play. My strategy is not usually the same as your strategy, and I don't know why you listen to me, because you beat me more often in Villainous than I beat you. So I don't know why you take my advice.
Okay, I think that I want to do is play this training.
Well, you gotta move your.
Oh, listen.
Are you gonna play that first?
Because now I can vanquish. I know. I already did it.
Well,
because to vanquish this, I need both allies.
Yes.
So they will be.
They'll be discarded.
No.
No. Place a +1 token on each. Hang on. When a character is vanquished at this location, place a +1 strength token on each ally at this location. Then discard this card instead of discarding any ally. Yeah, you won't lose your allies, and they both get +1. Yep. So that's a good play. That was a better play. Did you pay your 1? Yeah, you paid your 1.
I did.
All right. So now you're going to do the vanquish action, which gets rid of 4, and then you get rid of that card. And you get +1 on each of your peoples. So now she's at 3 and he's at 4. Okay, you did better than I did. Again, I don't know what cards you have. I'm trying not to watch your cards. CJ Runner, how you doing? Always enjoy watching your streams. We greatly appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you kindly. I know you're over there on Twitch. We still got our viewership split between Twitch and YouTube. Our Streamlabs Prime Premium expires in October, and I'm debating whether or not I want to keep it. I might keep it for November for Extra Life Day. I might go to month. Or did I already cancel it? I think I already canceled it. So we'll go to month in November. That was all you did? You drew? Okay. All right. So I'm going to go here, which gets me 3. Doesn't matter. I'm going to spin anyways. The 2 cards I'm playing, Hail M.O.D.O.K. I finally got my Hail M.O.D.O.Ks and got them on that last draw. If I have 4 more allies with aim in their name, I gain 1 loyalty for each. So 1, 2. And that costs me 2 power. Yeah, and that is it. Huh. I didn't get to play this the whole time. So captured allows me to get a hero, and I can move it to this card, and then I can relocate them to another hero's domain. But got there a little bit late. You need to fate me. If you don't want me to win, you're going to need to fate me. I haven't gotten to play M.O.D.O.K yet, only Mad at Masque. How are you liking M.O.D.O.K? Right now, I'm doing fine with M.O.D.O.K, but that's because Audrey has lucked out on the fate cards. She has not been able to cover anything up in my domain the entire time. Right? I have the game next turn. That's what I'm saying.
I know. I see that you have your.
Yeah, I got my 5. But my problem, Runner, is I just got these 2 cards, and these are key to M.O.D.O.K. And it was near. Look, I've only got 3 cards left in my deck. But he does have a lot of discard capabilities, so it seems like you really just need to mill through your deck to get those and get your soldiers out. And then he's got another card. I got these. He's aim attack, which allows you to bring out your aim allies for free. So those are actually pretty cool. It's just a matter of getting them out and making sure you don't lose anybody. And before she draws powerless in the fate deck. Yeah, okay. He's trying to jinx me now. All right, you ready?
No. Okay.
Okay. Traitor. No, but it's mine, so it does go against me. Remove an ally from the targeted villain's domain. If M.O.D.O.K is the targeted villain, he loses 2 loyalty. All right, which ally do you want me to get rid of? I got a scientist, a scientist, a scientist, a soldier, and a scientist supreme. At the start of my turn, if there are fewer than 3, which I'll still have more than 3, so that doesn't matter who you discard because I'll still have more than 3. I need a scientist to do this, but I have 2 scientists. Or I have 3 scientists, so this doesn't matter.
So the soldier.
Is that a soldier? Which one?
That one.
This one? No, this one. Okay.
Lo siento.
Runner says big oof. I was so happy. I'm like, I got it. I was like, you need to fate me. Get what you asked for.
But it was going to still activate. No, I'm sorry. No, I had it. Okay, I had to move, but well.
Well, no, but you can activate this.
See.
Which allows you to pay 1 power to be able to find an item or effect in your.
But then I have the effect here, which is.
Well, but you want to go find one. So either in your discard or in your deck. So you can look at your effect cards or your even item cards. So if you have an item card that allows you to gain strength, I mean, that's what you want to look for. I don't know if you have one that just gives +1 strength, do you? Or an effect that just says add strength. Yeah, you have that one that says get plus. Oh no, that was your ally. That was plus strength based on the number of heroes. Yep.
Relocate an ally you control from your domain to another. Oh no. No, the one you have is a perform and activate.
Well, but again, it can also be from your actual deck too. So if you don't like any of those, look through your deck and see if there's one there that you want. Remember, item or effect, yeah, that allows you to basically add strength and you've got the game. Well, no, you still got to get 1 more strength on Spider Dude.
I would need to vanquish somebody.
Yeah, vanquishing Hulk isn't happening. Now you could get your training center back out, so then you can vanquish Hulk for free. Get your training facility back out. Then you can vanquish. Well, it doesn't matter either one of them. You put the training facility on it, and you get to vanquish for free.
My trainers.
Well, I don't know, whatever that thing was that allowed you to do it for free. Oh, it was trainees. Oh, it's an ally. I didn't know that was an ally. Okay, so you sacrificed the trainees is what you did. You're like, trainees, go fight that superhero. Go fight that Avenger. You can do it. We have faith in you.
The only one I can do is activate, but now I activate perform an activate.
Another other activation, which doesn't help you because you would just be doing this again. I would need
to move. Now I need to move.
Yeah. So none of your items or your effects. You have no more items?
But it is when vanquish a character in this location. Each ally is located.
That's the one I was talking about. This one. Training Academy. Yeah. That's the one you want because you'll be able to put it on that and then perform the vanquish action. And then they get +1 strength. And you can kill Hulkito.
Vanquish at this location, place a +1 strength token on each ally at this location.
And you don't discard your guys. That's the one I thought. I thought that's what I meant. That card, not
the trainees.
Yeah, not the trainees. What are the trainees doing? Instead of discarding an ally used in a vanquish action as location, do the trainees. You may not use trainees' ability if trainees are involved in the vanquish action. Okay, yeah. So that's another way for you to keep one of your guys that's already at 5. You put the trainees out so that way you don't lose somebody who's already at 5. Okay. Yeah, so that's what you want. That card. Maybe that's the card you want. Now, do you want to play that card this turn? You haven't played a card yet, right? You're still got 5 in your hand. Yeah, that's probably your best card to play. Because then you can do your vanquish on your next turn, unless you got a better. Again, I don't know what other cards you have in your hand. You might have a better.
This one I cannot do it yet. Oh, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, more than enough.
Yeah.
You only need 6.
Okay. So okay.
Alright.
3.
Yeah.
And then They go bye-bye?
No, you can't do a vanquish action. You're not going to spell the vanquish action. No, so the only thing you have left discard. No, it's just that's what it is right now. You don't do the +1 until you perform the vanquish action.
Ah, okay. See. It just yeah. And then I can't activate every. I can't. Oh wait.
No, discard. You already did that.
Discard.
Yeah, discard's all you got left.
You sound happy. You have a plan.
No, I don't have a plan. I can get a little bit of loyalty. I can't get as much as I need. Good. All right. I need 2. And I need to be able to play a card. I need 2 and to be able to play a card. It's going to take me another turn. That's fine. Move this one, which gets me 2. I'm going to activate, pay 3 loyalty, or pay 3, get 1 loyalty. And then I'm going to discard, captured, and aim attack, and I'm gonna fate. I'm giving you all the Avengers, man. If Iron Man is in your domain, whenever you perform an activate action, you must pay 1 power more. Ooh. And I'm getting rid of that one. I was not smart earlier with your activate actions. So I'm covering up that activate action. And then I draw dos. Uno y dos. Alright. It is on you.
I already have this one fish.
Okay. So vanquish. That gets rid of Hulk, but he comes over to Ming. And he gets another. Now the question is, does he lose the +1 that he gained when he was over there?
No, it doesn't say nothing.
Well, no, but this +1 was because of Captain America, which made him have +1.
I don't know.
When he's defeated, instead of discarding him, you place another +1. I guess he doesn't. This is one of those weird.
Another +1 then.
Well, no, it says instead of discarding him, place a +1 and then relocate him to another plane. Which means then the next thing would be me. If I beat him, then instead of discarding him, I would the only time you remove these tokens is when you discard the card. So as long as it's not discarded, I would think you keep getting it. What's your favorite Marvel villain to play? So we played M.O.D.O.K. He's interesting. Taskmaster. We played Ultron, Loki, Madam Masque, and then...
When Ultron you played?
Oh, Killmonger. I played Killmonger. I don't know, they're all so different. They're all so different. They all make you think differently. From what I've played, which was M.O.D.O.K, Loki, and Killmonger, I kind of like Loki. I like being able to do the multiverse thing. So where did you want him?
In the Fate.
That one?
See.
Okay.
Okay, so now my thing is getting 1 power on each of them.
Yeah, then you get +1 strength on each of those, and then you discard that card instead. Which one did you? Which of the 3 that you played do you like the most?
I remember
Ultron?
I liked Ultron.
Ultron?
But this one is also interesting.
It's different.
I mean, yeah, it's just different.
I think your favorite has been Hela, like her soul mark mechanic. Yeah, so we haven't played Hela. That's gonna be the last one we have to play is Hela against Thanos, which is ironic because the Marvel champions. Some people have seen it, some people haven't, but people know that Hela and Loki are going to be in that expansion. So it's kind of ironic we're going to play Thanos and Hela when they're going to be in that Marvel Champions expansion, which got pushed back, which kind of makes me sad. I did reach out to ask M.O.D.O.K to see if there's any way, like, do they have a program? Because I saw one content creator was already able to make a video on it. So I'm like, they must send them out to content creators. So I went ahead and sent an email to their PR team to see if there's any way that we can get a copy of it, so we can play it sooner.
Relocated on
Oh, you did both of yours, right?
Did I play a card?
No, you didn't play a card yet. Okay, no, you didn't play a card. So you have two
I'm
not here.
seeing how to give him
2 power.
how to give this guy another
Power on this turn.
let's see. Okay, it says relocate an ally you control from your domain to another player's domain. Place a +1 strength token on that ally.
Oh, so that's different. So Captain America is different than Nick Fury. Remember Nick Fury? Nick Fury keeps adding strength tokens to everybody with shield as they come out. Captain America only adds them when he first comes out.
Oh.
Very similar in what they do, but he only does it when he is played, whereas Nick Fury does it the whole time. All right, so what did you find that's going to let you win the game?
Relocate an ally you control from your domain.
Yeah, that guy.
To another player's domain.
Okie dokie. Well, you leave your sword. Well, you'll lose your sword though, which means you'll lose +1.
Are you real?
All of Taskmaster allies gain 1 strength while at the same location. You can move her. Move your Chica. Move Diamond back. She's at 4.
Oh, she's at... No.
Yeah, she's at 4, so if you move her, she'll go up to 5.
But same thing.
No, but the other guy's already at 5. Hang on, you just need how many? You
But
only
then why am I playing this then? My idea is to make him...
move her to make her have 5.
But I need to move it to you. So
Yes.
it doesn't help me give him the one that I
But
need.
she will have 5. You only need 4.
But you're moving them with both. With
Correct. You only need 4 of your allies.
Oh, because this one does not
with
have this.
5.
I'm confused. Why would he lose this, and why doesn't she lose it?
Okay. Read how many allies need to have 5?
I need to have
Quattro.
4.
You have 1, 2, 3. You move her. She gets +1.
But why does she get +1?
He gets a
would not?
-1 because he's only getting his +1 because of that. They got their +1s because of all those cards you kept playing to them. They keep their +1s as long as something on them isn't making it not give them +1. So you move this to my domain.
Y tiene 5.
And then now you have 4. Now say at the beginning of your turn, or just you have to get to that point?
No, it doesn't say anything. Have 4 allies, each with 5 or more strength, and each at a different location.
Each at a different location. Yep, they are all at a different location. So that is victory. I was checking, because Disney, remember, it says at the start of your turn. Because I could maybe have the opportunity to get rid of it. Now, here's the thing. I would have also had victory on my next turn, because I would have gone here, right? I would have gained 1 power. I would have played Hail M.O.D.O.K again for 1, which would put me at 5, and I would have activated the cube to win the game. So we were one move off from each other after all of that back and forth. And towards the end, you started putting people in my domain, but I think I was a little bit too far ahead for that to work. And I still had enough AIM soldiers and scientists where this never came in to where I would start losing loyalty. I had to make sure I always had more than 3. And you only got rid of 1, which still kept me at 3. And since I knew I was going to, if I wasn't going to do it next turn, then I would have played another AIM. I had 2 more AIM scientist soldiers that I could have filled back in. So that's kind of what, and that's one of the things with like doing this is different, because you do have to pay attention in all the villainous games. As much as you don't think you need to pay attention to other people's realms, you kind of do a little bit, because you need to know that, oh, they have this card that can get rid of XYZ. Now, we put all the shield people in here. Oh, and here were these were yours, Scarlet Spider clones. How are all yours were down here at the bottom, all your heroes. There was a hero against me, Captain America. And there was the Nick Fury, so I did have the Nick Fury with the shield in there. And we had Hulk Avenger, which is against me. Then She-Hulk Avenger. There's all my bad guys. Then the effects were down here at the bottom. Found by Avengers. Choose an ally controlled by a target villain, then choose any hero in the domain, remove both characters. So this would have been another one where you could get rid of these allies, so that way her thing would hurt me. Shield. Infiltrated. Where are our events at? There it is. Powerless. Remove an item from the targeted villain's domain. If MODOK is a targeted villain, also set the loyalty to 1. That resets me.
Yeah.
That completely resets me. That is why so many people say that MODOK could not have been play tested properly. Because if you did that, that would drop me to 1 and you would get rid of my Cosmic Cube. There's no other card, no other item you'd want to get rid of. Even if you didn't get rid of the Cosmic Cube, say I had the Creating Cube out, right? Because the Creating Cube really needs to be out there to gain loyalty. Same thing, you get rid of that, I still have to get that card back. Yeah, that Powerless card is way overpowered. Let's see here. Runner says, Marvel doesn't have a start of turn victory conditions. Not sure if that was by design or they don't have any yet. Oh, okay, yeah, we're talking about at the start of your turn have X, Y, Z. None of the Marvel ones have that. I don't know. Maybe that was I don't know. Maybe people thought that wasn't fair because I did that to a couple times. It said at the start of your turn have X, Y, Z when we were playing that, and I would always fade, and it would always just take you back out. Yeah. So on a 2-player game or even a 3-player game, you can't win. Honestly, I don't think in any player game, you get to a 4-player, 5-player, 6-player game, everybody's going to fate you, right? To get rid of that. And honestly, then the person fates the next person that's in the lead and they get rid of something of them. Then the next person can refate the leader again. You know what I mean? If the previous person's fate didn't help them at all.
Yes.
So I could see why they don't want that anymore. Now it's just as soon as the condition is done, it's done. Makes more sense. There we go, guys. That is the last villain. I was going to say hero again. The last villain for the Mischief and Malice expansion or standalone expansion. We do have one more set of villains to play out of the core box. So, of course, if you want to see that video, go over to YouTube, hit that like, subscribe, bell notification, Twitch, hit that follow. But until next time, guys.
Adios.
Peace.